Good day, YouTubers. This is Paul S. Passon, President in History, coming to you from my humble little studio apartment here in Hensonville. I haven't been doing any videos here lately of Walking Street, and here on the first of the year, things will change. I'm not going to be going to Walking Street per se. I'll be filming more on Fields Avenue, probably from the Old Bar or from Insomnia. I found those two places the other night to be a whole lot more friendly, less pushy than what it is over on Walking Street, because all the girls want over there is for you to take and buy them drinks. And I found there at the old club, I sat in peace. They let me sit at the bar, much friendlier atmosphere. But anyway, I'm going to show you what I picked up today at the local store. Got my 1 mile walk in, so better than nothing, and it is a little warmer today. Let me flip the screen. Oh, but it didn't flip it. Okay, we'll just do it this way. I got me some from Nestle milk. I'm going to try some, I guess those are Cheetos, some corned beef, some whole corn, peanut butter, some noodles, marshmallows for a little sugar, strawberry cream cookies, a couple candy bars. I know some of this stuff I shouldn't be eating because borderline diet, well, not really diabetic anymore. Really and truly, I mean, I don't remember the last time I shot up with insulin. I don't remember the last time I took any diabetic meds. Yes, it is a healthier lifestyle living here in the Philippines. You're away from that fast food junkie thing. This is just going to be basically a talk, so I can get a video up there on my channel. Please hit the like and subscribe button. Subscribers really help out a whole lot. Get me up there to my goal of being able to take and more or less make a go of YouTube. But now to find room in my refrigerator for my milk. There we go. Up there I made up, used my leftover chicken for, threw some noodles in, some soy sauce, some ramen noodle flavoring. I got some grapes, I got a lemon that I probably need to throw out. These are bottles of water with Nestea honey lemon iced tea in them that I make up to, so I don't drink as much soda, which is healthier for you. Too much soda, you know what happens there, because it's real hard. I don't really like Coke Zero. It's real hard to find Mountain Dew Zero around here. 7-Elevens one day will have it, next day they don't. I know there is a distributor around here somewhere. I gotta find it. It's over by Walking Street somewhere, where you can go and buy your sodas by the case direct. And from what I understand, it's a whole lot cheaper than buying singles. So I'm gonna try and get over there after the first of the year. I got things worked out to where hopefully, fingers crossed, I stay on my budget, and at the end of the month I'll have probably surplus of 15,000 to 20,000 pesos. I pay off the last person that I owe money to from, well, no, I still got my nephew I gotta pay. God. I'm getting there. I'm getting my bills down to where I'm going to be able to cook here. I need to find me a small table to put here and maybe turn around and set it up to where I can take and get like an office chair and move my laptop from my countertop, that, as you can tell, it's really messy, to where I'll be able to cook up here. We'll see. I probably look on Facebook Marketplace for something like that. And that way don't have to sit up here at this counter on this uncomfortable chair all day when I'm here. Because I get tired of watching Netflix on this big TV. That the only way that I can watch is when I'm sitting in bed. And if I sit in bed, I'm going to fall asleep. So that's the way that goes. But Friday I will be up on Walking Street. I'll take and video my day, because my day will be my money hit, my disability will hit my bank at 3 o'clock, right around 3 o'clock in the States. That's midnight West Coast time. So from there, I transfer my money to Western Union to send to myself, because it cuts out going to the ATMs where you spend on the average $200 a month in service fees. So, and that $200 is for my Western people. Back home, Washington State people, that equals out to 11,600 pesos per month that I'm wasting on an ATM. As soon as I get my ACR card, I'll be able to open a bank account, which I've now been waiting 3 months for, and I've been told that I should have had it by now. And I don't know what the holdup is on that, because my visa extensions I get right away, no problem. 1 or 2 days, or I got I think a 2-day wait usually on my visa extensions. And 2-month visa extension using a service works out to roughly 51 US, $52 US, 3,000 pesos. I use Amica Travel for my visas. It just takes the hassle. I don't have to go stand in the immigration line over at Marquee Mall to take and do it. And then over there, they automatically charge you for the expedited renewal. So you're not saving anything. Plus, if you fill something out wrong, you can get denied, and some know how that goes. But right now, another reason why I need to get a bank account, my peso rate will go up. Right now, Western Union is paying 57.67 to the dollar, which if I had U.S. bills, $100 bills on Walking Street, it's 58.50. So that's a big difference. Well, not a real big difference, but enough. I mean, that's 0.83 to the dollar. So I'm losing about $2 US, $1.50, something like that, per go. But from what I understand, the banks give higher than even Walking Street. Talked to one person the other day. He got 59 to the dollar, which is higher than what the money exchangers are paying. And he uses BPI, which that's who I'm going to take and go with. Other than that, my health is still reasonably as good as can be for being almost 61 years old, ex-diabetic. I keep track of my blood sugar, but I haven't had to take anything. But where I'm at here, I'm going to make this my home. I'm going to stay here, no more jumping around and stuff. I've been here, my second renewal here. Well, all last month plus 2 weeks before that. So I've been here 6 weeks. Week from Friday, I'll extend out for another month. Stay here. I'll stay here until I get my VA disability benefits. And then from there, I'm going to be, depending on how much back pay I get and what my rating is, I'm very possibly going to take and turn around and buy a condo over here at Candy Candy Towers, whatever, whichever. I'm looking for a 1-bedroom. I'd like a 2-bedroom, but we'll see. And people are like, why buy? And I go, well, here's one goodie. Say I don't stay living in this area. I find someplace else I want to move to. I can rent through Candy Realty. They get 10% for managing. That's their management fees. Get renters in there. I can make between 35,000 pesos and up per month. So if I move someplace else, my rental income pays for my rent someplace else. So nothing comes out of my pension checks, which would be nice. But otherwise, I decide to go back to the States for a visit. I can take and lock my place up, turn my air conditioner way down or turn it off, just kill the breaker, make sure there's nothing in the refrigerator or the freezer, and do it that way. I can go to the States 2 weeks, a month, whatever I decide to do. My game plan will be, once I get my back benefits, I'm going to Washington State for a week. I'm going to New York, or if my nephew's down in Tampa area of Florida, I'll go down and visit him down there for a week, 5 days to a week. I'm going to Wisconsin. I want to go to the McDermott factory, pick up another McDermott pool cue of my liking and what I want. I'm going to go to Racine, Wisconsin, and pick up a Schoen stick, real nice sticks. I like them. Visit some old friends in Illinois, northern Illinois, southern Wisconsin, for a few days. From there, I'm going to go up to Minnesota to the Siebert's showroom and pick up the carbon fiber shafts that I like. Doing it this way, I put in a 30-inch suitcase, wrap the cues really nicely, probably in a case, put them in the bag, and they don't come back as new items. They'll come back as used, so I'm not paying the import custom fees. On the average for a pool stick, depending on how much it's worth, is anywhere from $250 US and up to have a pool stick shipped here. I talked to one person. He got a Q-Tech carbon fiber. The stick was, he got it free shipping. I think he said it was $700. After he paid the import fees, he now has $1,200 tied up in a stick that's only worth $700. So yeah, it's not worth it doing it that way. I'll go to Washington and do that. While I'm in Washington, I'm going to take and get 3 extra large bulk buy-in boxes, because I'm allowed to send myself 3 of them each year. I'm going to Walmart and get the things that I can't get here, because most of your bottles of stuff like this, they're sold individually. So I'm going to go over and get stocked up on certain meds that use over there. Hand lotion. The stuff ain't cheap here. I haven't been able to find any of this roll-on for my shoulder and my back. Not the back's hurt that much. My left shoulder's still messed up. But little things that I can't get here, or it's more expensive to get here than it is in the States because it's imported, I'm going to take and load up boxes. I had to get rid of both. When I was in my financial difficulty, I had to get rid of my 2 little clamp Ryobi fans. My game plan is I'll buy a couple more. I might buy a couple of the 40-volt misting ones. I'm going to get a couple of the 7.5-inch 40-volt ones, and extra batteries. Put that all in bulk buy-in box. I'm going to be looking for another laptop. Hopefully Hewlett Packard. I'd like to get a 17-inch with 1 terabyte touchscreen. I also want to get another all-in-one Hewlett Packard. But this time I want the bigger one. I want a 27-inch screen. The bigger one. I'm going to get that, put that in a ballot buy-in box. Just little odds and ends over there that I can get cheaper than getting here. I have noticed that the cell phones that I've been looking at, if I upgrade my cell phone, I can get my Samsung cell phones here cheaper than I can get them in the United States. Computers, not so much. Anyway, for what I want. I'm going to be expanding my YouTube channel. Hopefully this week from Friday, well, a week from Saturday, I'm going to go to SM Mall. I'm going to get an external mic for my cell phone. I'm going to get an SD card, and I'm going to get a gimbal for stabilization, so I can take and hold it out in front of me, be able to talk, spin it around, so people can see what I'm saying. I think that's going to greatly enhance my videos. Also, because of the fact that where I usually sit at and stuff, with not having the external mic, it makes it hard for me to take and remind people or tell people or even say it. Hello, YouTubers. This is Paul S., past and present in history. And my logo is going to be past, United States flag, present, Philippine flag. History is going to have a big question mark, because we don't know where history will lead us or take us, especially in today's world. So I'm going to be doing business cards or peel off sticker type things where I can stick them on things. Instead of, maybe I'll do 500 of those, 500 or 250 cards, 250 on stick-on type things, and leave them where YouTubers hang out. Maybe they'll help me. I want to sit down with a couple YouTubers and get ideas on how to dress up my page. I'm old school. I'm not. If someone shows me how to do it, instead of trying to watch YouTube and stuff like that on how to do it, I don't really pick it up unless I'm hands-on doing it. Piece of cake. That's how I learned how to operate a computer. But that's you're going to hear my voice more instead of just the sights and the sounds and the girls. I'm going to like to get out to Clark, because they do have a war museum out there. There's also caves and tunnels out there. There's the old landing airstrip, all that good stuff. Just go and hang out for a day, but they'll be in February. Well, maybe January, 1st January, because I'm going to get one of these e-trikes. It's not actually a trike. Looks like a moped with 2 wheels in the back. Basically a moped with training wheels. Hey, I can't fall over unless I turn too sharp and lean the other way. But I know where I can pick one up, a good one with warranty, from an expat here that sells EVs, and I'll do that. And that I can also use to take and get onto Clark, because you can't take a trike on Clark, can't take a Jeep me on trike, or on Clark, I guess. Only certain types of transportation they allow over there, but the e-bikes and e-trikes and e-cars and that stuff you can take out there. I also plan on getting a Philippine driver's license. I'll do that after my VA kicks in. Do that. Also get the motorcycle endorsement. That way, if I decide to get a bigger bike, and if I get a bigger bike, it'll probably be a Harley, to zip around here. I'll use my e-trike, because I can pack down probably 2 weeks worth of groceries. Like, go become a member of SM. It's like Costco in the States. Go over there, do my meat run. I probably get a month's worth of meat on that little e-bike because they got a nice little platform in the front between the forks and the seat. Plus it's got a top box, it's got a storage under the seat, plus it's got a locking trunk on them. So I got areas to take and shove groceries. I use that for my grocery runs. Or I just take and do one better, take a trike over to SM, load up on everything that I want, call Grab up, have Grab come by, pick me up. That might be even easier yet. But those are my game plans for this next year. I've already started and, excuse me, cutting back on smoking. I'm vaping more, but oh well. It's not as harmful for you. I do try and still get between 5,000 and 10,000 steps a day in. I think 1 mile there, 1 mile back. I think I got I got over 5,000 steps in so far today. It is a little warmer. It's 86 degrees. What's humidity level at? It says high UV. So that's high ultraviolet. Very warm. Right now it's, time is it? Yeah, 3:30 in the afternoon. It is 3:30 in the afternoon, 4 o'clock. It is, that's 4 a.m. It's showing it's right about 89 Fahrenheit. Humidity level is up there, about 80% humidity. 60%. Right now it's right about 60% humidity. So humidity dropped way down. That's good. Winds 18 miles an hour. Yep, 18 miles an hour. UV is dropping down. It's at about 3. Zero rain. There's my temperature, which it says it's 89 Celsius, or 89 Fahrenheit, which means that it is okay, come on, tell me. 32 Celsius. Okay. So yeah, it's warm. I stick to my Fahrenheit readings. I don't know how to do this other crap. So it's easier this way. But yeah, I do love the weather over here. Very much. I feel like I'm healthier. I'm walking a whole lot more. I'm tried on a pair of my jeans that I brought with me that I haven't worn since I left the States that were too tight for me. And now I definitely need to wear a belt because they fall off. I'm probably down to I know I'm down below a 33. I'm down to probably a 32 waist. I've dropped back down probably to what I weighed back in the 8th grade of 155 pounds, which at 155, that's what? Uh, $70.45 kilos. 70. Let's just say 70 kilos. That ain't bad. Not for someone that in 2 months turned 61. I think I'm doing pretty good right now. So, that's the way that's going with me. So, that's basically, this is 25 minutes into my talk. I'm just a rambling. I'm a rambling man. Yeah, we don't want to hear me sing. So, sit here, I watch YouTube, I watch movies, I watch the other people that I'm subscribers to that I hope they watch me and become a subscriber of mine. But I'm going to stop this at 26 minutes because I doubt if you guys want to hear me go on and on and on about everything, other than the one thing that I do want to bring up. Yes, the Filipino people overall are the friendliest that I've ever met here. They knew that I was going to be alone on Christmas. So Christmas Eve, I was walking by the Sari store that I always go to get little things like my Mountain Dews. And also, that's where my truck driver lives at, and it's his compound. Anyway, I'm walking back, and I'm carrying my chicken that I grabbed so I could have chicken dinner as usual and have leftovers like I do and stuff. And my truck driver was sitting there and he offered me a beer. I go, let me go put my stuff up, I'll come back. So I went back and tried to buy a beer and try and buy him a beer. They wouldn't let me. I sat there and partied with them for 3 hours, something like that. Sang karaoke. Something I don't do is give pesos out. And 3 of the little kids trying to help me stand up off these short little Filipino chairs, lawn chairs that are shorter than ours in the States. But so I gave them each 20 pesos. I want to talk about some happy little kids, and there's 3 of them. And they're Mario, my truck driver's grandkids. So now he's trying to set me up with a female. And I'm not sure about that. I think I already found one, so we'll see how that goes. Or not. Because my luck, she's probably some old lady. And I don't want younger than me. But yeah, they gave me some dish. I don't know what it's called, but it's got different fruits in it and like a cream base. I'm not really sure what it's called, but it was really good. I was just down there coming back from the store and went to walk past, and truck driver sitting out there on the freezer that they keep the ice in. Good ice, clean ice. And, want a beer? Yeah, didn't want a beer. So he pulled out some whiskey. I guess it's called Imperiador. I'm butchering words, so I'm learning words. So I'm up to Salama, Senegal, Masarat. Masarat means delicious. Senegal means why not all, by us all. Salama is thank you. There's another word in there that I know that I can't think what it is. Even though I don't speak the language, I more or less can tell by the tone of someone's voice if it's a good talk or a bad talk, if they're happy, if they're sad. I'm learning that stuff. After the first year, I want to take some classes at one of the schools, at a language school or something. I want to learn Tagalog, so I know what's being said. Or actually, yeah, I want to know what's being said. I'm just not going to let them know that I know the language until I really have to speak it. But yeah, where I'm at here in Hensonville, very friendly, very safe. I never have any problems walking at all. When I was over at the Drake and went exploring down there by the VFW, that's when I ran into trouble. Since then, I've ran into no trouble. I've even walked at night from where I'm at all the way up to Walking Street in a not so safe area. But I do carry a cane with a very hard handle, so if I have to, I know how to use it. But that's going to be it. I'm at 31 minutes here when I sign out. Thank you all for watching. This is Paul S. Passman, President in History, signing off for now. And please hit the like and subscribe button, and it's much appreciated. Thank you, and have a very good day.